points a game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now, here's Halliburton. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Brooks with no one around. That 3 off the mark. It's stolen by Mathurin. And Brooks, here we go. Smith with the defensive effort.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Indiana moving the ball away. Stolen by Jones. Buzelis, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Another shot. He lays it in. Buzelis has got 5 points so far.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And it's White missing. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit for his later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
The Bulls leading by 5. Herter with it. Mathurin picks him up.
And at 6'5", White can definitely get up and finish. He's got some sneaky athleticism.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 1:17 left in the first. Outside Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And I love the energy you see from Mathurin inside, using his athleticism to win the day.
Giddey, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside, Walker. Up top, Mathurin. Clock at 4. Here's Halliburton. And it's blocked. Here's White. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Here's Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And both free throws good for Giddey. Here's Nembhard. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside, Walker. Halliburton looking around. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pass to Shepard. Outside Jackson. Here's Huff. Shot clock at 5. And easy 2 points on the layup. Huff's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now here's Okoro. And it's swapped. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams making some changes here. Pacers trailed by 7. On the wing, Walker. It's stolen by Buzelis. Outside, Jones. Driving to the basket. No good with the layup. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you, Kevin.
There for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Halliburton, no good. Chicago leading by 9. Here's White. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So the wing on the left. Here's Neesmith. Good. GA here about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep 2s as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
Here's Buzelis. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, you don't see many guys with Buzelis' length run the pick and roll. His potential is unreal.
Here's Huff. And stolen by White. Pass to Jones. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Here's Halliburton. No good from the wing.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
There's the double team with Walker. White looking around. Shot from the top of the key. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trailed by 12. Neesmith with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Pass to Huff. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Yes, that goes in. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Buzelis. In the corner, Smith with it. White. And so we conclude the first half. Bulls out front, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Down by 12. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Now, here is Halliburton. Still scoreless. Toppin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Halliburton. It's a teardrop. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And the Pacers with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Left side, Mathurin takes it off the glass. Mathurin's got 6.
D was there, but Mathurin just too good offensively.
Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Left side, Halliburton. Down low. Buzelis' shot is good. 15 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Brooks, covered by Smith. And that one's good. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
To the inside. And Smith with the stuff.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Here's Buzelis. 15 points in the game. And Smith with the stuff.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Smith. Shoots from 14. And again, Chicago. No good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Dosunmu. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. The break, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now here's Herter. Following the miss by Obi Toppin.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it's the Pacers ball. Here's McConnell. Smith with some nice D. Pass to Buzelis. Doesn't go that time. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They get it back. Here's Brooks. Good. Nice job down low. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Herter. Pass to Buzelis. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Chicago leading by 10. And here is Giddey. And that one drops for him.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Right side to Walker. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Giddey. Got a hand on it. Pass to Walker. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Taken away by Williams. And they're on the break. Here's White. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Timeout.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Everyone, make some noise.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Shepard. Indiana moving it around. Now Halliburton shoots over White. And it's Halliburton missing. White, good. 14 points for Kobe White.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Out left of the wing. Dosunmu with it. Picked up by Shepard. Pass to White. Now Giddey. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
White outside. Giddey with it. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. He misses the free throw. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
The Bulls leading by 19. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
It's stolen by Buzelis. It's Giddey with the drive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Nesmith. Here's Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Buzelis.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounding tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Brooks. Can't hit from 12. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
know, go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when the penetrate, feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to you don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is promising. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one.